need to take into consideration is that you should not fold your fabric like this. When you fold your fabric like this, if you take your specific measurement, by this time, this side of the fabric will be wasted. So what you need to do is to fold the fabric like this. Now, what you should be looking for is the larger portion in this measurement. The larger portion in our measurement is 12.5. So that is what we are looking at. We are looking for 12.5, so that we'll be able to maintain our fabric so that the fabric will not be waste. So let's look for the 12.5. I'll bring the camera closer. Okay, this is 12, but what we are looking for, this is 13.38. Sorry. So what we are looking for is 12.5. So what we need to do is to jack it back a little bit. This is it. Okay. So right here we have 12.5. Okay. So that is it. That is it. 12.5. This is it. Let me take it so that you can see it very clearly. If you can see it, bring it to it. This is it. 12.5. Now, after you might have gotten the 12.5, the next thing that you will look for is the length. Your length is 27 plus 3 for overlapping. So it altogether is 30. So we'll look for 30. So this is the 30. Bring it closer. This is the 30. As you can see, this is. So this is the 30. So at this 30, you mark. Then you come to the extreme end here. Then you mark again 30. Then you look for your straight edge. Don't say, oh, I didn't have straight edge. This is straight edge. So you do a straight edge, you run a straight line. If you run a straight line, you can better take this out like this. Then the rest of the fabric, you can now keep it for further usage. Okay, I'm back. Now this is it. Now we want to cut the vachette. Now the first thing now you have to look for is for you to be able to cut the slant. The slant comes from the neck to your shoulder. Now from the neck, you will take 3 inches. Bring the camera. All right, now you have taken your 12 out. So what you can do is that for you to be able to have a beautiful design, it's optional. It's not compulsory. So what you can do, you can turn your fabric around like this so that you will be able to have this design at the bottom of your production. So what you do here, you will measure 3 inches. Camera, please. At this top, here, you will measure 3 inches. Then downwards, you measure 3.5 inches. You come right here, you mark another 3.5. You come right here, you mark another 3 inches. So here, you try to join everything together. As you can see, we've been able to take the area where we can do the neck. Now, for you to slant the neck, you take half, then you slant it under it like this. See it? Now, the next thing you do, you come at this extreme end. You will measure 2 inches downward here for the slant, 2 inches. Then you connect it to the top of this neck right here. Then from here, you will now measure your back or your shoulder. Our back here says 9.5, including the seam allowance. So we will now measure 9.5. Now at this 9.5, under your slant, you will come there, you will measure 9 inches. 9 inches. Can you see it? 9 inches. So at this point where you measure the 9 inches, that is where you will measure your chest, which is, if we calculate overall chest measurement, is what? 12.5. Now you will calculate this 12.5 because this 2 is for the side split. So what you're calculating is your 10 plus your seam allowance. All together will give you 10.5. Are we together? So now we measure 10.5 here. So at this junction, we will now run our ruler straight down to that place where we marked. You can run it down if you want to. If you want to, you just leave it there. Now this is where you mark, then you slant it here as well. As you can see. Now, if you are cutting senator material, if it's senator material, this is varchet. If it is senator material, you have to cut behind here with ½ inch. It will be somewhere around here.